Weekly deal drop here at HSN. By the way, our weekly deal drops, they launch on Monday, they end on Sunday, and today is Sunday. We've talked about the accolades, but let's talk about one more award. Winner, Best Facial Oil, 3 years in a row, as well as our most recent Customer Choice Beauty Awards since 2024. We have not seen a return of the Divine Elixir Manuka Honey Facial Oil since December. We finally brought it back. It's like a little mini Today Special, but it ends tonight. What are you getting? You're getting the full size, which is that super size 1 ounce bottle. That's $50 on its own. We're also going to include, for only $5 more than the price of the 1 ounce, you are also getting the half ounce, which is a $32.50 value. It's almost like a buy one, get one today. It's one for home, one for away, one to keep, one to give. The smaller one is also beautifully gift boxed for the holidays, so maybe that's a gift for someone you love. This is one of the pillars of your brand. This is one of the cornerstones of your brand. It's one of your top 3 best sellers, and we cannot keep this one in stock, but you're gonna see great results. It's a fabulous, luxurious beauty treatment. It's an oil that's good for all skin types, right, Dimitri?
Right. This is not greasy. It's very important to use. It's won best oil at HSN 3 years in a row. What makes it special, first of all, oils are the king of skincare. And we are the king of oils. We have won best oil every year. Do you see that skin in the before? That is very typical. That is called lipid deficient skin. When I was training the clinical estheticians, I would explain to them, you can't send that skin home with a serum and a cream. It's not going to help. You have to do a derma peel to remove that hardened, leathered surface skin that's hardened up because skincare won't penetrate. And you have to give it back lipids to replenish the barrier and the natural lipid components of the skin to make the skin soft and pliable. That's only 24 hours later. Here's what you're gonna get when you use this oil. Now, you use it over serums, before creams. I put a little bit over my moisturizer too, because I'm really dry. It's the best base for foundation. This is based on, and what you just a few drops in your hand, you warm it up and cup it to your skin. Now, I wanna talk about oils. I made oils before anyone else, but I made them right. And then everyone comes up with an oil. They're not real. They're not like this. This is a blend of 17 curated oils, including Manuka honey, royal bee jelly, bee propolis, and the most important vitamin C you can buy. It's the most expensive. It's tetrahexadecyl ascorbate. And here's what's special about this form of vitamin C. First of all, it has the highest stability out of any vitamin C. It has the highest penetration out of any vitamin C. It's the only vitamin C that is pH neutral, so it won't burn, irritate, or sting. And here's the best part. It's deep penetrating, anti-aging, fat-soluble vitamin C that penetrates deeper skin layers and helps tackle the issue of collagen breakdown. So when you use this, your skin will be brighter, smoother, softer, and more luminous. We have the rarest and most expensive oil on the planet in here, and that is the organic cactus stem oil. They call it liquid gold. It's a very small molecule. You're not going to feel greasy with it at all. It goes into the skin. You're getting 17 total: immortelle, buckthorn, billberry. Now let me show you what sebum is. So I just used one of those oil-absorbing pads on my forehead. I want to show you this, so you have an understanding, and I'll show you how to use it. You don't just slather on, you warm it up and cup it into your skin. So this is sebum. See that? That sebum is earwax. The closest thing to sebum is actually jojoba. Now, when you use these oils, these are smart, modern, low molecular weight oils, and they're going to help support the lipid components of the skin, which we have to talk about as well because they're very important. So this is the difference between sebum and these smart, low molecular weight oils that penetrate the skin. I'm so dry, I'm like a pachyderm. Look at this. That is sebum. This is, see those little tiny micro dots? That is what a fine facial oil should look like on these oil-absorbing cloths. Because this is not just a bunch of fake oils and silicones and a little bit of something at the bottom. This is real. 17 curated oils. Look up Manuka honey. It is the rarest and most expensive honey on the planet. It does things no other honey can. It has ingredients no other honey has. And you should Google that and find out more about it. Now, your skin, lipids are the king of skincare. If you can't afford to use creams and serums, I would rather you use an oil if you can't use anything else. Because the barrier of the skin that we talk about often, skin's barrier, is lipidic structure. Cholesterol, sterols, fatty acids, vitamin oils, right? That's in here. to support your barrier for transepidermal water loss. Because when you don't have a strong barrier, your cells go from a plum to a wrinkled up prune, right? Then the cell membranes and lipidic structure, when that withers, same thing. The cells become abrasion and no longer a grape. Then we have the lipid interface in the skin that holds all the bricks in place, like the mortar in a brick wall. That's a lipidic structure. Lipids go deeper than anything else in skincare because they're a lighter molecular weight. That's why this is also the deepest penetrating and reaching vitamin C. So what you are getting here is excellence. You are getting the oil that was voted best oil at HSN 3 years in a row, every year since we made it in Australia, and every year in Canada.
Here's what you need to know. The price ends tonight at midnight. This is like a mini today special. Right now, this is the best value that we will have for the rest of the year if you want to try the Divine Elixir Manuka Honey Oil. This is one of the most luxurious, one of the most decadent dry skin oils you will ever try, you will ever experience. It's like buying one and getting the second one for $5. Right. It's like buy one, get one for $5. If you bought them separately, you'd be spending about $83. We're gonna give you two for the price of $55. And everything's on FlexPay today. What ends tonight? The price ends tonight. What ends tonight? 5 FlexPay on everything ends tonight. And we always have free shipping on SKINN. It is one of his best values of the year. It's one of his most iconic products. I keep mine, not only one at home, but I have one here at work. It's the first thing I put on when I arrive at work, a couple little drops before I do my makeup for on air. I just press it into my skin. It is the most cooling, refreshing feeling. I also love it's not greasy. It doesn't leave a residue. It doesn't leave a shine. If you already have oily skin, you can still use a facial oil if it's the right one, right, Dimitri?
This is the time of the year that your skin goes from, it thickens in the summer to protect itself from the sun and the environment. In the winter and during this transition to fall, the skin becomes thinner and crispier, right? So it's really important to dermapeel and use your oil all through the winter and fall. It's going to really support your skin unlike anything else can, right?
Especially if you have really dry skin. Yeah, we're going to talk about that. So we're chatting with Dimitri James. He is the manufacturer. They do the research and the development in the laboratory. He is formulating for other brands. So when he does something, he does it his way. He does it the best.